How we doing, YouTubes? I think, look, we only got 40 hours left. I think we got to do a final sealed. I am ready to be completely disappointed. Ooh, what? Wait, 2 Eater of Virtues? I mean, I'm kind of bummed they're legendary, but this is a good card. This card, really good. Really good. Wow, we got some bangers for some rares. 2 Eater of Virtues. I have not played with this card yet in a limited setting. And we opened 2 of them. All right, first thing we got to check, how many shrines? 2? Not none. Better than 1. Not as good as 5. I'm 2 big old swords. All right, if we just check, how's our white look? Our white looks, oh, and we got Jakai Naturalist. Oh my goodness. Lucky Offering kind of meh on Moth Rider Patrol, yeah. Oh my goodness, Jax, thank you. Jax, what would he do without you, Bubby? We got an enchantment creature, which our Jakai Naturalist helps lessen. Chico's Reign of Truth is awesome. 2 companions, 2 interventions, and a rest. Oh, wow, our white is looking good. I don't know how we don't play white. It would be shocking to me if we don't play white. Okay, blue, 2 disruptors, not bad. We got our Thousand Face Shadow. The unfortunate thing is the ninjutsu is 2 blue, so the splashing doesn't seem likely. Got a couple counters. 1 Moon Circuit Hacker. Wow, we have some really solid cards. I think we're just missing number, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half, 9-ish. I mean, we have some really good blue cards too. All right, what about black? Jeez, we got some really good black cards too. This is a sweet card pool. We got 2 Reckoner Raids. Already Dead, Lethal Exploit. We got Tribute to Hirobi, Assassin's Ink, Ambusher, and the Long Reach Knight. Wow. Wow. Silver Fur Master. Oni Cult. Oh my gosh. Alright, what about red? Surely one of these colors will just be absolutely terrible. Well, 1 removal. We only have 1. Problem here is we have 3 4-ish creatures. That's kind of red's downfall. Unfortunately. Green. Wow. Oh my gosh, we have so much good green too. We got our Go Shintai, we got a trainee. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the 1-drop. That would have been really nice. But we got a Rebuke, Bear of Memory, Fade into Antiquity, Prancer, Avenger, Tanuki, Spinning Wheel Kicks, dope, Jakai Naturalist, and a Sky Turtle? Wait a minute, are we going 3 color? Who knows? Eater of Virtue makes everything a threat. Mech Titan Core, we can do the thing, especially if we can get maybe some go wide shenanigans. And 4 other artifact creatures or vehicles. They have to be artifact creatures, though. That is the problem. Can we get other artifact creatures? 2 terrariums. Can you get any... No lands to help with the splash, unfortunately. Wow, I think white is kind of the obvious color for us. So let's take all the obviously good cards to play. Well, I need to shut the door. Okay, so white-green was my initial thought. So let's just look at that first and see what white-green feels like. We are in best of 1, so we got to keep some stuff that maybe would be reserved for the sideboard and just slap it in the main board. Jeez, we could even play this and just throw like an island in. Because it's still just a mono, it can be a mono green card, it can be whatever, but it's also huge value, very slow, but huge value with Season of Renewal, where we get to discard this, return something to our hand, play, where is it? Jeez, play Season of Renewal, return it to our hand, just keep that loop going. That's pretty sweet. I like this build a little bit more too because, man, I really wish we had a tap land. So this one is a bit more for the late game, though. If we go black, I think we're going more aggro, which I'm not entirely in love with. Careful Cultivation is also nice. Don't think I'm worried about the Heir of the Ancient Fang. We're not doing... I mean, we do have some modifications, though, with our 2 Eater of Virtues. Wow. I don't think I'd play 2 island. I think I'd play, like... just 1 island and be super greedy about it. 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, like if I had better mana fixing, I'd probably look to play more of the black cards. I'm just having a hard time justifying adding that inconsistency into a deck that seems to have a ton of good things going for it right now. Befriending of the Moths, maybe one of our weaker plays. Harmonious Emergence is a pretty, like, this card's, it was one that I thought would be decent. It's just felt really good a lot of the time. Especially if you have some ways to ramp and just get it down sooner than later. I think my question is, all right, so how much removal do we really have? We have a good amount of removal. Yeah, we would have, the only thing I'd really ask for that I feel would be a reasonable ask is the common 1/1 Death Toucher. Am I playing too many top-end stuff? Top-end spells? I might be. Some of this might be greedy. Is Sky Turtle just too greedy? Or my problem is I need to get to the late game. I need to get my mana going. So what helps me get my mana going? Sunblade Samurai can help. We can discard Careful Cultivation to get some ramp going. Just drawing cards is always helpful. I think I like all of these creatures. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5 2-drops. I like that. So we're not going to get ran over in the early game, and then the plan is to what? Just beat them in the late game with Flyers and Eater of Virtues. I think playing both Eater of Virtues is just too greedy. Alright, so we cut one of those. I think I'm going to cut the Emergence. I don't think it works well in what we're doing because I want to use my mana. I don't want to have to start using it as a creature to attack, even though it is a pretty good creature. I want to make sure I have flying, but I'm kind of more on defense. Befriending the Moths feels clunkier than other stuff. I think the Moth Rider Patrol is kind of clunky. Just don't think I'm that concerned about it. And it's not an equipment creature. If it was an equipment, I'd keep it, but it's not, so I'm not. Ganjo Exemplar, maybe am I just cutting all my early drops? 1, 3, 4, 5. We still have 7. 6.5, 7. That seems pretty good. The Sky Turtle just being too greedy. I think that's the next question. I think it is. I just don't have enough fixing for it. I think that's my greedy play, and it makes life easier to not play it, unfortunately. Is Skybless Samurai okay to keep in? If let's just go, ideally, I have like turn 2 enchantment creature, turn 3 enchantment, turn 4 enchantment. That would turn this into a 4 cost. Doesn't seem crazy. If I can cast it for 4 or 5 mana, that seems worth it. I feel like we have so much good happening already. I think this might be a good cut. Because it's only good if we get into like the mid and late game with it. I don't necessarily want it in my starting hand. And maybe we just play 41. I think I'm just going to play 41. Alright, Eater of Virtue, you can be our deck box. Let's just jump into it. Here goes nothing. Final sealed, game 1, green-white, good stuff. Fingers crossed. Ooh. It's not the best, but we can make this work. We can make this work. Well, they already have better mana fixing. We just don't want to draw all of our white cards until we... It'd be great if we draw planes. If we top deck planes, I'm a happy camper. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. We have not top decked planes yet. I think we just play our Death Toucher. Because that makes it a lot more painful for them to block, thankfully. And not easy for them to deal with, and if they get rid of it, they get rid of it. Millis for 1. Actually, Millinus for 1 is not terrible for us. Because we got ways to get stuff back, potentially. Just don't be a planes. Don't you dare be a planes. A helped us get to our planes, thankfully. Let's attack first. They kind of have to block or else they're going to lose their shrine, which they don't want to do. This card's so good. And then if we get to ninjutsu it out at some point, that's going to be nice. Take action. Goodbye. And then do we go here? Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Okay, so I can't, doesn't reduce their effects. Cannot cheat out this thing. Hey, okay. Thankfully we got rid of the shrine or else we'd be in a world of hurt. And then depending on what we draw here, I actually think we exile that. Yeah? Yep. We get spinning wheel kick for 1. That is not helpful. Yeah. Oh, Jax, chill out. Come on, Bubby. What? 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 Play with your spring. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna exile this. And then I think we're just gonna channel. Attack here, get some life gain going, do our thing. And then end turn. We can just channel on their end step. No need to do it now. Roaring Earth, okay. I like that they're playing at turn 4. Nowhere near as good as it would normally be. Nice. Would you like to pay the 1? They do. Okay. Do this in response. Nice. That's a good draw for us. So I think I'm going to pay the 1 here. Okay. And now we could just spinning wheel kick, but what I'm going to do is attack. One of these gets through. I get to ninjutsu this in. Do this. And then I think we'll just take our companion back, sure. I was kind of hoping that they would trade away with the naturalist. I mean, that's a little lofty of an expectation. Ooh, okay. That could be a problem. Because they have to have spells in hand, right? Because they played this and then have not played a land yet. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, we'll play you out first. I just don't want a spinning wheel kick only because if they have Master's Rebuke or something, then we are definitely in a situation to get blown out. I would have spinning wheel kicked this turn had they not had a Death Toucher out. We're in a bit of a sticky situation. I think we just have to pass here. And hope that they like tap out for something, and then as soon as they tap out, we just wipe their board with spinning wheel kick, which works for, look at, I mean, Springleaf Avenger is here to do some work. We just don't want this getting too big. That would be a problem. And we have to remember that this thing taps for a mana. Well, if they keep up 1 mana and their untapped Orochi Merge Keeper, then we could be in trouble. We've drawn 4 more cards than them. Drawn a lot more land than them, though. That's a bit of an issue. Interesting. Tap it to pump. No, okay, so they're making me think that they continuously have this removal. We just keep drawing land. That's no good. That's no good. In, what, one more turn? We probably can't get rid of their stuff. We have a lot of removal, too. Or do I just go for it? Do I just go for it? Well, and if I go for this and it's not right, or I get blown out, I'm gonna get... There's no way next turn I somehow I have a better opening. I think you go 1, 2... Yeah, I think we just go for it. Target creature you control. Here goes nothing. Show me the blowout. Show me the blowout or show me the scoop. Oh my gosh, it happened. We win. I guess like we don't win, but hello. Come on. That was pretty monstrous. Boom. Boom. Who knew? Rares and busted uncommons and wide board states are good. You can... That 1/1 with Death Touch, though. You can just tell that card is a problem. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now, dude? Are you kidding me? Shrine into Shrine? Goodness. Oh, please don't have removal. Please don't be a problem. Okay. Well, we could just get ran over this game. But if we don't, we are in a good spot. That's fine. Totally fine. Alright, not a bad draw. I want to create the land, though. Or I want to create the 1/1. And this will tell me if they have removal as well. Ooh, do we just... I think we just block here. Nice. Auto pay. We got there. Now that may have been silly, but if they're like missing land drops, if they're doing whatever. Okay, Voltage Surge. That's so unfortunate. You better be thanking your lucky stars, good sir. But this is fine right now. They missed a land drop. We did not miss a land drop. And so far their draws have not been crazy. They can't attack, so they've just basically wasted a card. They have Master's Rebuke or whatever to get rid of this. Totally fine. I guess it's not totally fine, but... Okay, interesting. We go here, and the next turn we can play Greater Tanuki for 1 less. No attacks. End the turn. Create our token. Oh man, if we had both shrines out. Ooh, 2 tokens and 2 1/1 counters. Oh, that is just rude, dude. Wow, what a brutal blowout. Oh, it doesn't kill this. Okay. We're okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I don't mind this, though. Like, they're using all of their everything. I feel like that's how we know we got a good deck. Because right now, we're just doing the thing. We do need our 6th land. I think that trade was the correct trade. Oh, there we go. Just play this. Creature or enchantment card. What creature or enchantment shall we get? Oh, boy. Let's grab a rare. Got removal for this one. doesn't appear so. But now you got your land drops. Do you just have bombs in your hand, or do you have removal that doesn't help? Ooh, that's a good one. It's not great, because here's what we're gonna do. Goodbye. One artifact or creature, so we can just do this on that. That's all good. Hit for 4. We're rolling. We're doing it. Another, okay. Well, they were definitely set up against the aggro decks. Ooh, no, I couldn't have done this. I lied. But we're going to attack with both and see what happens. I don't want to actually ninjutsu this in. I feel like they have removal and they're just waiting for me to do something. Okay, well now that we know that they're not doing that. Sure, let's ninjutsu this in. And let's do this. We can channel this to blink that. And now we just get to get our stuff back. Wow, that is so good. Just keep getting our removal back. Ooh, you can't keep up with that. No siree, Bob. Man, I would just say our card pool, kinda nuts. Kinda busted. Oh, nice. We finally get to go first. 2 into 3 into 4. Okay. And surely our Spirited Companion will help us hit our 4th land drop. Ooh, they had a mulligan. I haven't seen these sleeves. These are pretty cool. These must be from a secret layer, I assume. Well, we won't let them know our second color. Bien Sona, this one's for you. Hello. Don't talk to me. Okay. Just kidding. There's our 4th land drop. We knew it was coming. Oh. Since we're so chatty this game. Nice. Do I want to remove their thing? No. I just want to hit you hard in the face. In a minute, I will come grab the kitty. Alright, deck. I do not need more land. I really appreciate it, but that is not necessary at this moment. Now we go 1/3 Vigilance. Normally I'd want to just take this thing out, but they don't have a great attachment for it. And conceivably, we can block it. Okay. That is not ideal. We can also... We can't just exile this, though, which is probably a good play. That's a good draw. That's helpful. So that's a triggered ability, right? It's not activated. Because I could also just create the token, Master's Rebuke something I don't like when they go to equip or something like that. Let's just do that. We'll swing for 1, because we're going to win the race. End the turn. Auto pay the 1. Good to go. See, now that is why we keep up Fade into Antiquity. And this is why we keep up Instant Spell, Master's Rebuke. No attacks for you. Ooh, that's a good draw. And I'm happy to play it, because then I can still keep creating my tokens. I can now exile this. And now keep swinging. Now, the only thing we're worried about is farewell. But if they farewell into this, we still have Greater Tanuki up. Are they flooding a bit? I wonder. Ooh, Hinata. Does not matter. I can just do this. Oh wait, I have to pay one more. That's fine. Right, I can pay one more. Yes, auto pay. Goodbye. Goodbye, Hinata. You were well liked. Boom, dude, we are rolling. All right. Now we got to do the dreaded go eat dinner, and then I will finish recording this, but feeling pretty good so far. Okay, and we're back. This time though, like normally when I take a break, I break for like the whole day. That was a shorter break. Not that you have any idea about any of this. Ooh, this is an ugly first keep. Oh, like we can't do like actually anything. We have so many 2-drops. This is so much value. We've got 3 land, both colors, double green. It's just a lot of good. A lot of good. But what are we most worried about? We're most worried about mana problems, which we're not exactly having in this game. We're worried about either flooding or mana screw, or just like having to mulligan, or just running into another buzz saw of a deck. Ooh, that is a problem. That is definitely a problem. This is its activated. This is a triggered ability. I think what I do is I wait and see what they do. And depending on what they do, we could channel this just to thin our deck a little bit. Try and get rid of a land. From us drawing a land. My only concern there is, well, I mean, we're going to be in trouble if they start sacking stuff and hitting us with 3/1s, but right now they don't really have they don't have the anvil. There's not a ton of synergy. They want to sacrifice that. Sure. Okay, they don't. Nice. So let's get rid of this, because that's what has me the most concerned. And then we'll take 3. We can survive that. Ooh. Alright. And then I think we gotta lock that down. And then next turn, maybe we just hardcast Springleaf Avenger. Is that crazy? They're definitely doing the artifact thing. But they're down to 2 cards in hand. We like that. We are our land's getting a little low. Or our life's getting a little low. We'll just hardcast it. Right now they don't really have a way to deal with this in their deck until they play something bigger. If they play something bigger, we got answers for it. So this right now seems like a pretty massive problem for them. I would love for them to go big creature of their own. Do it. If they equip Simian Sling and attack, I don't think we can block. Because if we block, then we're just looking to get hit by like a Voltage Surge, some kind of pump spell. Ronin. I'll say no blocks. Say no blocks. Down to 7. It's a precarious life total. Don't love being here with their board. But even if we draw a land, we're good. If we draw anything other than a land, I think we're good. And I think they were hoping we blocked so that they could take our Avenger out. Okay. Interesting. This can't remove anything, which makes me bummed. If this attacks, it gets rid of this at least. I think we have to get rid of it too. Because next turn we're taking at least 2 damage. I don't know if I've just been too greedy this round or not. I can equip. I can channel. Or do I just do this? I think I do. I think I do this. Because this also gets us another creature in play in a couple turns. Which we want. And if they say no blocks, we get to channel for free and just put it back in our hand. Okay. Do I want to play this out? Exile something? Or no? No, I think I just end the turn. Problem is if they have a pump spell, we could also just lose to that. Okay, that's not... That doesn't tell me they have a pump spell to win the game. That's 3-4. Oh man, we are 1 damage away from losing here. So if they play this, yep, that's gonna get to 4. That's 6. Down to 1. You'll love to see it. Alright, let's do this. Please be a creature. Alright, that's a creature. That's good. That is good. Do we attack or is that stupid? Oh, that's stupid because then I only have 1 blocker. No attacks. Do this. Do this. Equip here just because. End turn. Alright, so we have 2 blockers that they have to get around. This doesn't have haste or anything. It's just a 2-2 with vigilance. This will flip. And then if they do have something big and scary, or if they have removal. Okay, so they had Voltage Surge. We were kind of ruined anyway. Would playing the Fall of Khanda been our better bet? Or no, maybe should I have blocked to make them... No, because if I block like the bigger creature, they voltage surge my thing. Then I also save the life. They still have that 1 creature that we made them block with. And then maybe we outscale from there. Yeah, I think I took a greedier line than I needed to there. That was on me. Well, check this out. We're just going to stare at each other. No cards needed. Just MTG Arena things. Okay. Okie dokie. Deck. This is not what we want. Opponent goes first, though. If we draw, like, any 3rd land, I'm okay with it. Kept a greedy hand last game. I'm gonna keep it. I just have a good feeling. That's why I'm keeping it. That's why I'm gonna keep it. We've got 2 ways to fix our mana. We're up against green. Ooh, that's a good turn too. Thankfully, we've got some interaction for him. We hit a plains here. Okay, or a land at all. That's channel. No, we don't need to do that now. We will just wait. Sure. Wolf, wolf. Ooh, that's nice. Now they do have 2 creatures, so unfortunately not really... I guess we could attack into it and just Wanderer's Intervention, that stupid thing. Of course we don't block here. Now we gotta wait and see what they do. Oh, they're also white-green. Quit copying us, dude. Sure. Dare I do this? I think I dare. Like if I'm them, I say, okay, I'll take 3. Like why risk it, right? Because this happens. You get to do the thing and take that action and exile that. Okay. This is so much value, dude. So much value, and our life total not really being threatened. It does just turn this into a 2/4, sadly, so it's not all that exciting. If they want to remove it now, well, we did our thing. We've already got 1 card on them by getting rid of their Saga. We already drew 1 card with Companion. We're going to draw another. That's where you want to be. Or 3. Sure. We can do that. We can do this. No, we'll just say no attacks. No need to be greedy. We got a chump blocker now. We got good blockers for this thing at least. Or at least something that bounces. Now we're just needing to outscale them. Alright, that's kind of annoying. Disappointed. But actually that's okay, because next turn we're going to play Greater Tanuki. And that stupid thing has done its job. I'm surprised they didn't attack with a 2/3, but I guess they want to keep a blocker back if they already saw some ninjutsu shenanigans. Ooh, I actually really like that. I may just play this first. Yeah, this on curve feels really good right now. Get rid of all that. Draw some removal. Sure. I think we just keep the Tanuki back until we need to. I think we just keep playing stuff. Ooh, that could be a... that's not really a problem. Thankfully, the 2 times we've ran into that, it has not been a big deal. These things having vigilance is also quite nice. So we can do this. Take that out. And then blow this one up. Now we did just throw 2 of them away, but I feel like it set us up in a good position to just take advantage of what's in our hand. And now next turn we can just play down Tanuki. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. I think we definitely want to get rid of this. Ooh, that's a good draw. We want to get rid of Guidebot just because that's a ton of card advantage for them. No attacks. Auto pay. Start the scaling. Oh, and they exiled our other shrine. I didn't even think we would have had our second one. What absolute meaty heads. Looks like our card quality is just a little better than theirs so far, but all it takes is them playing their mythic dragon or whatever in their hand, and then we are in a world of hurt. Really curious for what we draw here. Ooh, okay. Look at that value too, another counter. Alright, out of cards in hand though. Oh, that is helpful. Let's do this first. Surely they won't top deck removal, right? Surely. And now they have to start spending all their mana to draw cards. Well, it's not all. Geez, it's 2 mana. That is a problem. Get rid of the essentially 4/4. Hitting for 11 though is pretty good. And then next turn this will be a 4/4, so they need to find something. And they have no good blocks against it. They are drawing a lot of cards though. That is a problem. End turn, auto pay. We did it. Another punk creature. Them, I actually don't mind my spot because of all the cards we're currently drawing. Whoa, Jax. What? Hi. Hi, Bubby. Ooh, another mana sink. Nice. Jax, please. Please let me finish this game. Spinning wheel kick. If we can just draw a classic spinning wheel kick. We'd be able to get rid of, what, 1, 2, 3 things? Let's do it. Curious. I wonder what they're waiting on. Okay, they are drawing all their good stuff. And we are drawing land now. Son of a gun. If we block here, we only get rid of 1 thing, which is not worth it. But now they're going to start dumping mana into that. Oh, bummer. Yeah, we really just need something like spinning wheel kick or another removal spell. Jax, chill out, dude. I wonder if I was a little premature on my removal spells. But with them drawing now 2 cards a turn. Dang nabbit. Alright, come on, deck. Bail us out. 8, 9. Draw 9 of our land. Okay. Kodama's not the worst thing in the world for them to have. I think we have to exile this, though. Because them drawing cards is no bueno. Now we do have good blocks. There's really not a ton. Not a lot. There's not a lot they can do to us. There's not a lot we can do to them. But we're both in top deck mode. Chain creature is +1/+3 and is reach. Or we create a 1/1. Do I want to play this right now? I don't feel like I want to play it because I don't really have any good targets for it. So they're adding 1 counter to things. We're adding 1 counter to things. Yep. My one concern is now this turn they could go pump and then Master's Rebuke, get rid of our 5/5. That'd be pretty huge. Oh, are you serious? That's ridiculous. Their card quality was not that good in the beginning, and now they've really turned the corner. 2 Arresters, Fade, Cloudsteer, Kieran. They don't have great attack still, I guess, though, with our 5/5. That is true. I hope they get a little aggro, though. Good trade in our favor. I like that. I like that game plan. Man, we were rolling. I should have just said, who needs dinner? I'm just going to leave it on the table. Let my wife get all mad and upset with me. Okay, that's good. Except we literally have no targets on their side of the board. That's unreal. Wow, that is so unfortunate. Everything on their side of the board is... it's literally 4 or less than 4. I need you to drop some big bombs. At least I can feel like I did something. This thing has reach too, which is kind of a bummer. We are a card ahead of them, or we are in a situation where we're a card ahead of them. Oh, the thing has trample. That was stupid. That was pointless. Although putting it in the graveyard, I guess, isn't the worst idea. We need like our Season of Growth or something. Bro, what? Everything is just so low curve on their end. This is crazy. But they just milled 3. So now they're down to 12. If I can find a way to get rid of one of these stupid things. Oh my gosh, are you serious right now, deck? You're serious? Okay. I was going to play it to keep this pumped up and make it so they can't successfully attack through our Portrait of Machiko. Oh, this is so frustrating. Yeah, I think it's too late at this point. I don't think there's any way I can deal with this. I guess if I draw my... Oh no, this is exiled too. They've exiled both of our awesome cards. How dare they? Alright, I'm just kind of over this game. That's so dumb. So frustrating. So frustrating. Bro, you just absolutely smash 3 people in a row and then you lose 2 in a row. That is an extremely frustrating situation to be in, but that's okay. We're going to turn around right here. I believe. Let's do it. Nice. We get to go first. Kind of an awful starting hand, but we'll take it. Alright, opponent has to mulligan. You know, you feel for him a little bit, but you don't feel for him that much. We can go turn 2 into ramp creature. That's not all bad. Ringleaf Avenger. Hello! Thank you for making an appearance. No Voltage Surge, no... None of those shenanigans. I don't want to play this. Or do I want to channel this to make sure I can hit this next turn? Potentially. I think I want to make sure I can hit this next turn. Mono red. Okay. We will just fade into antiquity that thing. Ooh, there's our land. I want a Master's Rebuke. No, I think I just want to exile this. We are the aggro deck. And then next turn, depending on what they play, we could Master's Rebuke it. Nice. Sure, blow that up, I dare you. Wow, you got rid of that? That's surprising. You must have thought we needed the manas. Alright, and now we are, even though we're behind on cards in hand, we're definitely ahead on board. And we are definitely ahead on card quality. I don't know how they get back from this deficit. But that is not my problem to solve. My problem to solve is closing this game out. And we did it. Alright. Back on top. We are back in it, people. Green dragon. The greenest of dragons. I really like the flavor in Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. I'm really excited about, what is it, the new Commander Legend set is going to be D&D focused. They better bring more Venture stuff in. If they don't bring more Venture cards out, I will be extremely sad. Oh, sad. We get to go first again. Oh my goodness. I am here for it. It's like a standard deck now. Turn 2, Jakai Naturalist. Now I just need all the Kaldheim runes, and we're good. Well, that is kind of rude. I'm half tempted to not play a creature right now, because I don't want them getting any degenerate value out of their ninjutsuing things, but maybe they don't have ninjutsu, or removal, or any interaction. Green-white, less likely. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we can do this. We can draw, we can attack. I want to gain the 2. And then I want to kill it. Actually, do I want to? Ooh. I don't actually think I want to. I think I'd rather play this and start pumping it. Ooh, I could play... It says for each shrine... So you may put it in one counter on target shrine for each shrine you control. So I could actually pump his shrine? What a nice guy I would be. Don't you dare be my season of renewal. Oh, removal. That hurts. Alright, let's just all attack. If we want to trade companion for something, I'm here for it. Ooh, they want to do that. Interesting. Okay, so I think what we do is we blow this up. Definitely. Goodbye. And then we ninjutsu this back. Take that out. And then we blow this up. Take that action. Nice. This is good. Board state for us. 3/3. Love it. Goodbye to you. Find a land. Nailed it. End the turn. Auto pay. Good position to be in. Good position to be in. Arrest. Patrol. Okay. Okay. Play another one of you out. Sure. There she is. Do I want to do this? I kind of want to do this just to do it. You know, make everything a problem. And the turn, we might as well make spinning wheel kick better. Because even though it's arrested, it can still somehow spinning wheel kick the junk out of our opponent. Sorry, I'm being arrested. Hold on, I just need to spinning wheel kick 9 things. And then you can take me to jail. End the turn. Auto pay the spinning wheel kick counter. I just love the picture of this thing being arrested and yet somehow doing this. All right. We hit a massive pothole. But now we're at what, 5 wins? Is that 5? 1600. Ooh, all right, a lot of gems on the line here. We get one more win though, we get all of our gems back. And you can't be upset about essentially 9 free packs of magic. Plus you get like the gold and the experience. But if we lose here, well, it's not an option, so why even bring it up, right? Wait, did we just play Warbringer? Or am I misremembering? Oh, we get to go first. We have removal. We have our top end ninjutsu play. Hey, we're here to play magic. We're not here to mulligan, okay? Come on. Come on, guy. Uh-oh. They're here to play magic too. That's not good. Well, we'll make them think we're mono green for as long as we can. Uh-oh, ninjas? No. Slow and steady wins the race, you say? Well, there's my efficient play. I was really hoping we'd hit, you know, something better. Okay. We're going to play our 5-drop. It's going to die, and then we will be ruined. I think we Wanderer's Intervention this. Just because it's kind of a problem. The scrying is not something that we want to have happen. We don't want them to be able to kunai anything. See, it basically just drew him a card. That is unfortunate. Okay. It's actually a pretty good draw. Might as well equip. Just blow it up. I mean, it's black, blue, green. They could certainly have some shenanigans afoot. And what is kind of nice is we can attack, do the ninjutsu thing, just to bounce it back to our hand, and put the death touch counter back on it, but use it to blow up something like the kunai. But it's got the death touch. Got the death touch. Okay. Now this is the little bit of the Nambo going on. Does it give it death touch though? The creature had it, but it was a counter, so I don't think it would... Yeah. I think that's how that would work. Ooh. Let's do this. Yes, please. Now they do have a grip. I don't love it. But we get to draw into... This will be nice. Get in for some serious damage here soon. Moon Circuit Hacker. Interesting. Do we want to ninjutsu this back? No. Don't think we're going to do that. Do think we want to see what we draw here. No. Yeah. I had no idea I was going to draw that. So glad I did that. Sure. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. They attack. I would actually love to be able to just chump block or trade with my... Okay, doesn't exile, that's fine. Because I think if anything gets through, then we can Springleaf Avenger, and I think we're in a good spot from there on out. I could also just spinning wheel kick this and that. Could be also super helpful. Ooh. Do I just arresters? I think we want to keep the pressure on them. We want them to be unable to stabilize against us. Oh, as I click off the game. So I think we do this to get rid of two things. And do it while they have no way to interact with it. That feels pretty brutal. Okay, now next turn, surely... Well, I guess if we draw a land, we're set, but... If not, surely they only have one creature in play? Golly, I hope so. Okay. I'd really like to draw a land, actually. Because if I can just arresters this, bring this back, bring back a Spirited Companion. Alright, that is not what I was shooting for. Well, I still think we do this. I think it's just the most efficient use of our time and mana. Because we don't know if they have something like Master's Rebuke in their hand or whatever. They are going to have a 2-3 here. But then next turn... Ooh, that's awkward. Slap that back in their hand. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't love it, but we do make them have to trade something away. I put this on this +1/+3. Puts it up to 5. They would have to triple block. Which isn't crazy. But if I do this, then I just have a ton of bodies. Although they just end up ninjas kunaiing it, don't they? Wouldn't that make sense? Alright, I think I'm going... Oh wait, but it is vigilance too, so if they just let the damage through, then I can still end up playing this out. Oh wait, no, what are you doing? I hope they don't double block, because then they do lose They're going to have to lose multiple cards if they want to get rid of it. Nice. Oh, man, I could actually do that. That doesn't seem smart, though. We do this. We do this. And then we do this. Okay. Okay, that seems good to me. They're down to 2 now. They cannot attack. And actually, as long as anything can get in... Nice, dude. Nice. Anything that gets through there, we can just ninjutsu our guy in and we're good. I think if we hit a land draw in there, we also are in a great spot. Like, that's a good feeling on your deck where you don't actually mind if you draw a land or a spell. Okay, got all our gems back. We're going for that elusive 7th win. That would be the best way to close out our sealed sagas. But I'll be honest, this is not the norm. I've done a good amount of sealed, but none of them have made it on, or not all, none of them, but some of them, most of them have not made it on the YouTubes because I'm like usually doing it on my phone or whatever, and I just don't want to record phone footage and then talk over it later. That seems silly. But we did have a really solid card pool, and if we get to 7 wins, I won't be surprised. If we lose here, I won't be surprised, but this is we get to go first, and we've got a pretty good start. I would have been surprised if we didn't get like 5+ wins with this deck, because it seems like you have really everything you could hope for in a sealed pool, minus the obnoxiously busted rares. Did not need to show them that I'm green, but here we are. Ooh, Eater of Virtue. Don't mind if you do. Even though Spirited Companion is one of those cards that we don't mind going to the graveyard because we can get it back. Maybe, eventually. But depending on what they play, we could just go Eater of Virtue, equip. Oh, that hurts. What a blowout card. This card's so good. But I think... yeah, just because we don't like you. So you got your value. Essentially, kind of 2 for 1 does, even though we got to draw a card off the companion at least, so it could have been worse. But I do not like that card. They do nothing. I would love to draw a 2-drop here. I do not. Do I want to play out the Shintai? Sure, let's do it. As long as they don't kill it, I would not mind putting Eater of Virtue on it, because giving everything vigilance is pretty good in this format, and just in limited in general. And if they remove it, so be it. Hopefully all the removals like creature based, and they just don't have the creature and the removal option. Meg78, you are taking your time, I see. No plays. What? Wait a minute. I don't believe it for a second. There's stuff with flash in this set that I'm just not thinking about. Is there a reason to not just attack for 1 here? Alright, I'm just not gonna... we're not gonna mess with it. We're gonna find that. Only because when I cast my thing, I saw no response from them, so... I felt more confident attacking after I played my thing versus before. Are they just stuck on lands? They're missing a land drop here. Are they just drawing all their 5+ spells? Don't know. I'm curious. Very curious. Alright, so they're not... maybe they're flooding. Who knows? I like our spot. We can go Naturalist into Eater into Swing and you're having a bad time. Alright, land here I think is actually pretty good. We can go here. Done. We can go here. Done. We are adding to the board, people. We're not creating any tokens, which is kind of the reason you play this card, but that's okay. Because they got to really start catching up, and we're removing whatever they play next turn. Or this turn, I suppose. And that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They only play one thing this turn. They are gonna be in trouble. They have spinning wheel kick, and you're gonna spinning wheel kick our Jakai Naturalist. You better not. You better. You got a grip over there though. You got 5 cards in hand in black green, with 6 open manias available. There you go. There it is. What else you got? I actually don't mind that. That doesn't feel bad to me at all. I would have been much more sad if they got rid of our Go Shintai. Just, it depends on whatever interaction they have in their hand. Oh, that ain't it. Okay. Swing for 2. Nope. All of Conda. This card has been... See, I was very hesitant on playing it, and I think for good reason. Alright, I think we just get rid of that so they don't have any good blocks. Nice. Why, thank you. Thanks. We're just here to be helpful, you know? Only because the 2/2 could be the one that dies, so I'm gonna... The 2 toughness is the most susceptible to being knocked out. I'd rather give my stuff lifelink. Ooh. Okay. Sure. I think that's okay. I mean, I don't love it, obviously, but so far now we just get to attack and... Ooh, wait, is that a copy activator triggered ability from an enchantment source? Oh man, they get to copy that and blow up 2 things? Ooh! That is spicy. Wait. Oh, but if they do it, then they... Do they die? They might just die, actually. Okay. I love that just talking. Wait, why are you attacking right now? I mean, you can do it. Please. I insist. Ooh. Hoo, 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 hoo. Do not mind if we do. Well, gotta do it. Trade? Question mark? I mean, I can't imagine they just go to 4. Or they take 4 and go to 1. But if they do... Yep. 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 Nice. Okay, then we'll do this. Do both. Creature card. Enchantment card. And then we'll do this. Oh. We did it. We found the other shrine. Now there's no way they win. You can't beat someone with 2 shrines. Everyone knows that. Anyone who's ever played Magic knows. You don't lose with 2 shrines in play, okay? I don't think there's a card in this format that wins them or saves them at this point, because we are in business. I don't even care, dude. Grab whatever you want. Get that Weaver Harmony back. I'll even... You know what? You just put it in your hand. Go for it. Take it. Take it. Puts it back on top. You know that game where it's like too slow? Wait, where is it? You know, it's like in my hand. Ooh, too slow. Ooh, you're too slow. That's what's happening right here. Oh my god. Spinning wheel kick, dude? I think I just have to... I have to go for the love of the game, dude. We got it. We just had to show them that we have it, you know what I mean? Fall of Lord Conda, exile your 3/3. Goodbye. I guess you could... Yeah, never mind. Sacrifice it. Draw your stupid thing. Equip 100%. Not the 1-3, because I can attack in for free-ish. Do that. Now, I know I didn't keep mana up to actually do the shrine things, but still. So they like have to block and lose their thing or take 3 and then they have no board. We got there. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. I was going to be salty if those 2 losses just rolled into a third, but we overcame with only 41 hours left. We figured it out. 7 wins. Look, I wish they'd let me play a game to see how the blue-black deck would have done. 2 raids. We had the Silver Fur Master. But either way, this card pool is pretty nuts. We had an awesome rare with our creature. We had the best equipment we could have hoped for. We had 2 shrines. Come on. I mean, in the set, you need a lot of 2-drops. You are definitely not a 2-drop. You need a lot of 2-drops. Need a good amount of 3-drops. Because you saw those turns where we got to do multiple things. Huge value adds to the board. Huge difference makers when our opponent's only doing one thing. You just can't keep up in this set. You got to be able to do multiple things in a turn once you get into that mid and late game. Alright, well, that's going to do it for us. That's going to do it for Sealed. On to the drafts. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the next one. Take it easy, my friends. Peace.